Thank you for tuning in to the How to Invest YouTube channel, where I'm your host, Sherman Brown, where we teach you how to invest smart. And today we're going to teach you guys on a very important principle when it comes to saving your hard-earned dollars. Today we're going to talk about the rule of 72. Now, many of you may have heard of this, and some, this may be your very first time hearing this term. But we're going to talk about it today in some detail. Rule of 72. And what that states is that wherever you are saving your money, whether it's under your mattress, whether it's in your bank, or if it's in the stock market, wherever you are saving your money, the rule of 72 states that whatever interest rate you're getting on your money, you divide that number or that interest rate into 72, and it'll tell you how often your money will double. Now, let's kind of get into this. Let's say, for an example, you were to save your money under the mattress. I know a lot of you guys probably are still doing that. Now, if you're putting your money in the mattress, and let's say, for sake of argument, you have $1,000. Using the rule of 72, we know that mattress money isn't giving you any interest rate. So if you're getting 0% interest, how often is your money doubling? Well, all you do is you take this number and you divide it to here, and the answer to that tells you how long it takes your money to double. Well, obviously, 0 into 72 is 0, so your money isn't getting the opportunity to double. Of course, we all know that if we were putting our money under the mattress. If you're doing that, it's probably just because you're keeping it there to be safe. So your $1,000 grows to what it started at, which is $1,000. For you, the safety of that might be the most important thing. But if it's to grow, obviously, this is not very effective or advantageous. We teach you how to invest smart. So let's go to the next step. What if you were doing what most people do, putting your money into the trustee bank? And again, we still have $1,000. And we know that right now, interest rates at banks, you're probably getting 1% to 2%. You're lucky, because most people aren't receiving those. But let's just use 1%. Now, how does that affect you? Well, using the rule of 72, 1 goes into 72 times, which means that it will take 72 years for your $1,000 to grow to $2,000. Now, I don't know about you. I can't wait 72 years for my money to double. I don't have enough time or years left on this earth for my money to take that long in order to double. So you may say to yourself, well, Sherm, where can I find, or how can I get better rates than this? I mean, there's things like the stock market and other type of strategies that we teach you on how to double your money. So let's say, for an example, you use one of our strategies, and let's just say it gave you a interest rate of 12%. So if you use one of the how to invest strategies and you still had that same $1,000, but yet you were able to get 12% returns on your money. Well, Using basic math, 12 goes into 72. For all of you math aficionados, that's 6 times. So that gives your money the opportunity of doubling every 6 years. So if we just play this out, this goes from 1,000 to 2,000 after 6 years. So as you can see, after 6 years, your money has had the opportunity of growing to $2,000. Now, depending on where you are in your stage of life and what your goals are, this may give you many opportunities for doubling your money. For an example, let's say you're a 30-year-old. You've already graduated college, you're in your profession. You may be at the point now where you're really starting to make money. Maybe you've already paid off some debt. You say, you know what, I want to go ahead and start saving for my retirement. I'm going to retire in another 30 years. Where would I be when I'm ready to retire? We're using this rule of 72, and we see how our money can double based on the interest rate that we're saving at if we were able to get 12%, which I can definitely show you accounts where we do provide that level of return. You can see where in the first 6 years, your money doubles to $2,000. Using the rule of 72, knowing your money doubles every 6 years at this rate, it has the opportunity of doubling once more to $4,000. Doubles again to $8,000 6 years later. In another 6 years, we see that it has doubled once more. Well, let's see. If this person started saving at the age of 30, well, now they're 36, 42, 48, 54. They still haven't reached retirement yet if this is where they started. But guess what? They aren't ready to retire yet before their money is ready to double one more time. Now they're 60 and their money is doubled. If we waited a little bit longer, it will double again and again and again every 6 years based on using the formula and the strategy of the rule of 72. Now, we teach you all of these different strategies as well as many more because our job is to teach you how to invest smart. So reach out to us. Go to our website at howtoinvest.net. That's how, the number 2, invest.net. Schedule your free appointment or continue to follow us here on Instagram or YouTube where we'll teach you more strategies on how you can invest smart.